Hello, and welcome back to another game of D&D, where we left off last. Some of our people had been teleported away to planes unknown. Others have been knocked unconscious from falling from the sky.
That's me.
And the rest have successfully fended off the young Legiacrus. And where we left off was them heading back to town. It would have been a nice, easy way back. I did not update slots on everybody, even though everybody leveled up, because, I forget stuff. Either way, I'm at least better than mine and Mid's DM, who forgot for like 30 episodes, 40 episodes.
Something like that.
So I normally get it within a week. Where we left off, though, you guys were heading back to a wonderful town. I need this over here so I can see my note stuff. So we were heading back to the Verdant Haven, where you guys received this quest and you guys are going to turn it back in. What do you guys like? What do you guys think you guys talk about on the way back?
I assume Harbin asked what's happened when he was unconscious.
Yes.
Just carved the great Gyros.
Not much help happened while you were unconscious.
Are we bringing the corpse of the Hermitar with us?
Oh yeah, we captured that, so we probably have
that was retrieved other than you guys. Like, you guys don't have to drag the corpse back.
Yeah.
And we cut the young guy, Chris.
Oh yeah, we caught that too.
Capture everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
None. Not that I doubted our.
Harbin starts to write up of the quest.
Oh.
Paperwork, you know.
Yeah. I guess Arturo's just gonna try and break the ice. What of Azdoc? Are we going to try and mobilize a search party of some sort, or?
I don't know where he went. I
I
wouldn't know where to
neither.
start.
Sure either.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who can open portals to the other planes?
I can't. And it seems like it's a pretty powerful thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a man of magic, but that sounds like some powerful stuff to transfer to another plane.
That is not something I am experienced with. No.
I didn't know other planes existed until you told me.
Me too. But maybe they'll come back? I mean, that weird creature might just bring him back.
I still don't know how you felt that was me.
You vanished, then all of a sudden, in that area, that creature appeared.
Same plane.
Wow, Discord's acting up today. I'm hearing people cut in and out.
A lot of roboting.
Yeah.
Oh. There it
Probably
goes.
Zenma to refresh. Or just die. But Zenma should be back, hopefully. I think it's a pretty calm trip back as you guys are talking. You guys are probably following the cats, which had the monsters restrained ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to carry the corpses in the unconscious Legiacrus.
Yeah, we just call a cat Uber.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm not making a pun on that. But hey, we did it.
Zenma is offline.
Yeah, I noticed that their internet might have died.
We got the objective done one way or another. Not exactly. We fought greater foes instead of the great heroes.
Yep.
Ugh,
Above and beyond.
yes, absolutely. How I like it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Perfect.
So what were you saying before the internet killed you?
Oh yeah. I was gonna like, man, you disappeared, and then that thing appeared in the exact same place. What were we supposed to think?
I don't know. I've always been able to disappear just once a day. It's helpful, to get out of work sometimes.
So now you tell us you can do that. What
Never
American?
asked.
Point taken. But besides, now we know that you can use that ability. It's gonna be nice to use in the future.
Who would have figured Harbin might not be a bad scout?
Yeah. But
Like looking
Just
at
once,
the, looking at the proficiencies, like Harbin
Nailed it.
is not amazing at scouting, but
It's just a +0,
Well, no, scout being stealthy, you're +2.
Yeah,
You don't need to see what's in the area as long as they don't see you.
right. Look clear to me.
Anyways, well, can I hide people's stuff here?
But hey, I guess we'll be looking for some more better jobs since we kind of proved ourselves.
Well, you guys should we should celebrate in the bar.
Absolutely. I have a weird feeling of craving alcohol for some reason.
How close to the town are we now, Mike?
You guys weren't super far out, so you guys, after this conversation, are probably within sight of where you split off on the road.
All right. Well, I gotta hand this paperwork in. It's paperwork early is paperwork done. So you guys head to the bar right away. I'll hand it in.
Yeah. And as a side note, I started some botany. As he will show the party a pair of pots of herbs and blue mushrooms, which these will be useful in the future for creating some potions.
It's always good to have a drink.
Yeah. Can't be too prepared. That's what I'm saying.
Harbin says his eyes are bloodied or black and blue, and his nose is bloodied.
And I'm still blue.
Yeah, no, that's not wearing off.
Yeah. I don't know if this is permanent or not. Hopefully not.
I believe it is.
I think you have to get
That's in character.
remove. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel ill. I fear that they're gonna assume I got I'm becoming a Lagiacrus or something.
That would be strange.
Where's an ogre?
Where?
I have stats.
Yeah. Maybe once I take a bath, it'll come out.
Did you guys remember to grab my helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah. We. Oh wait. Oh, this harp. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. You're wearing it.
Ah,
I
right.
put it back on your head.
I imagine the helmet's just like a solid couple of inches higher than it usually is because there's just a big bump on Harbin's head.
Yeah, it's like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Harbin can see clearly.
Can actually see his eyes for once.
Such a strange thing.
Like,
Yeah.
I cannot say I've seen someone turn blue before unless they were bitten by something venomous, but perhaps it will come out with a wash.
Yeah. Hopefully so. I don't want to constantly stay blue.
I'm not
I mean-
quite. Oh, sorry.
It might have its benefits while swimming,
I'm
but
not.
You might blend in with the water.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's
even quite
actually-
sure.
That's actually a real life camouflage. Things will have a blue underbelly so that they blend in with the sky above the water.
Fun.
I'm not even quite sure what happened back there. Some sort of weird surge of magic of sorts or something, but
Yeah, like I was able to shoot that spell, I think, and cause Harbin to fly. And that beard.
There's certainly some strange happenings around you guys. Can't say that's ever happened to me before.
Maybe you weren't paying attention and you didn't notice them.
No, I doubt that. I notice a lot of things.
Raises an eyebrow. Agree to disagree, but that's on another topic.
I
Enough
think it's
about
that.
heavy things, though. We should, celebrate.
Yeah.
And I think this is when you guys are heading through the city's gates.
Alright, you guys head to the bar. I'll drop this paperwork off. Shouldn't be more than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll split ways.
Okay, we'll go with the
Um,
three going to the bar first then.
I will personally want to go to any kind of library or.
Okay. There is a library in the guild. The guild hall. Yeah, I have it right here. So you can head there. We'll go with the two partying, then you Zenma, and then we'll go to Harbin. So
Okay.
you guys will probably end up going to the root cellar where you guys live, just because it's a nice, easy place to get some drinks and enjoy yourself within easy
Yeah.
walking distance of your rooms. So you guys head in there. You see the matron of it, which her name was Alera. She's like, "Oh, I see you guys are back from your quest. How did it go?"
it went very well. Partially it went well, but also it was a bit
Chaotic.
odd. Yes, chaotic.
Yeah, chaotic.
We went there to, well, hunt great gears, but we came back with a Diamo Hermitar, what was the blue one?
Adolescent Lagiacrus.
Yes, a younger Lagiacrus, a Bulldrome, I believe.
Oh yeah. Checking notes. Absolutely. Yeah,
Yep.
Bulldrome.
And a few other. There was a lot of monster activity there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad you guys came back in one piece.
Well, we
Mostly.
Yeah. Harbin is a bit worse for wear, but we did. Well, I wouldn't say we lost one in the sense of one, well, unfortunately passing away. More so, the other dwarf in our party is missing in action.
Yeah. Missing in action.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that
seems-
sounds
That's
horrible.
I mean, we think they're alive,
Yeah, well,
but we don't know how to get them back.
it is a lot to explain, but well, I imagine we'll have to get some sort of at least small search party to look around the area.
And we're also gonna need to get access to that high magic stuff. If we're gonna even find them.
Well, you guys sit down. You guys look like you deserve a drink.
Yeah, yeah.
As she pours out two tankards that are like two glass tankards. You see inside a blue ale looking drink with like a little bit of what looks to be like a cream in the shape of a lightning bolt. So here you go.
What's the name of this drink?
Oh, this one is kind of on the nose. It's called the lightning brew. And it's not cream. Sorry, it's honey.
Okay, yeah. Well, bottoms up to a hunt well done, eh, Arturo?
Turl just kind of give a give like a kind of I'll say kind of give like a half-hearted nod, just to
Cheers, and just
hunt well done.
yeah, cheers, and Elliot will start chugging.
Turl just kind of sip on his beer,
You
Not
you
really
guys
gulping it down.
you
or
guys
anything.
noticed that the flavor is a nice, cool, refreshing drink with like a little zap of kick to it.
Good. Oh, that really hits a spot.
Ah.
I just now have like a foamy mustache or something.
Hey, the drink matches your skin now.
Oh, okay. No.
So it's a little blue foam on the lip. It's
Oh yeah,
it's
you're
very
so
weird.
blue, right?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
you're immune to alcohol.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You're immune to
Ye-
alcohol. I
Drink it
forgot.
all and no reaction.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just like, huh. I thought this stuff would be have a stronger kick to it for some reason.
You should challenge people
What?
to a drinking competition.
Well, we have a stronger drink if you want. That one's cheap enough. I could give you a couple for free, but the high shelf stuff that's expensive. I didn't want to just assume.
I mean, how much is high? Actually, no. It's first hunt. I'll start with something small.
Okay. And she lets you guys drink that. We leave you two drinking that for now as we go over to where Vel is. Vel, you probably walk with Harbin for a bit, but split off as Harbin heads up towards the Guildmaster's room. You head off the main hall, and there's a big, spacious library here, which looks very much like it was originally meant as a private library and has been expanded upon as needed when the guild took over.
Okay. I'll look for a librarian.
You probably see some like younger human near the front. Like, oh, did you need something?
What do you have on the planes of existence?
Oh, that's a big question. I can see what we have. Go ahead and roll me. Let's see what.
I do know about Mechanus, right? I think I roll high on
I think you did roll for knowing about Mechanus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say more
Um,
specifically Mechanus.
Let's go up here because this is where athletics, dex, wisdom. What? That's too high. I was looking to see if there was a religion check or a knowledge check, but I don't see any. So I
Yeah,
believe you did
here-
roll high enough, though.
I had 21.
Yeah, well, that's a little bit more pinpoint. I can see what we have. If we don't have something, you can always we'll put in a request with one of the bigger cities. But it's sometimes harder to get stuff out here. He goes off in the back to look. How about you roll me a d20, and I have a DC in my head, so just a d20. Okay. he comes back. He's like, unfortunately, I only have a book talking vaguely about it. It talks about the different planes of this world, but it's not fully about Mechanist, like you asked.
She's gonna say, I'll take it. What about portals?
That
Portal magic.
I'll have to look more for that. I'm not sure if we have anything on that.
She's going to. She's going to say very, very likely, like, she's going to useless.
He just bows his head and slightly whimpers. But you have a generic book right now of the planes of existence, which are the same planes as Faerun, like the basic world. So
Yeah.
you get all of the like awareness and all of those. It probably doesn't have much information in it. It would give you advantage on knowledge checks about planes, I would say, if you look through the book. Like learning about the planes with the book will help you know more about them, but it's not guaranteed that you'll know all the information that you look for.
Mm.
So what do you do with that book? Do you just sit down and read it where you are, or do you head back to your
So-
room?
It's like a normal library, right? I can take
Yeah.
it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take it to my quarters.
Okay, and as you leave, it looks like the boy was about to speak up to ask you to write your name down, but after being scared of you, he just kind of backs off.
Um.
So I
I would
think
like-
that's... Go ahead.
Oh yeah. In my way to my room, I would like to go to talk with the secretary, the people that
Yeah, Valera,
Uh,
the receptionist.
yeah, the receptionist.
He's like, oh, hi
Uh,
there. I just saw Harbin go by me. Were you looking for him?
No. Who is the greatest mage in this town?
Oh, in this town. That's a hard question. I don't know for sure. I know a lot of our top mages aren't in town right now. It seems like there's something weird going on with magic at the moment. So they went to a larger city to try to find some answers.
Bell's eyes, Bell's left eye twitches a little bit. Is it? Thank you.
Of course.
And she just walks away.
Okay. And you head back to your
And-
room then?
Yeah, she's going to spend the night reading that thing.
Okay. Harbin, we probably go to you. You're walking up the stairs as Vel leaves the gold hall, and you probably walk into the gold master's quarters. He turns. He's like, Harbin, I see you back.
Worse for the wear, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well,
Take
I've
off my
seen.
helmet, reveal my bloody eye or blue eyes and bloody nose, and
I've seen people come back worse. At least you have all your body parts. What went wrong?
that's true. I look behind me. Is there anybody following me up?
Not that you could see. No.
I close the door carefully and lock it.
That bad, huh?
I gotta tell you, I hand him paperwork. These guys who sent me to babysit, they're crazy. They tried to kill me. They shot
Huh?
me with magic and made me fly up and knocked me unconscious. I couldn't get any of the spoils of the hunt. Not to mention, everything that moved, they went and killed it. I don't think I can control them.
See.
One of our party
Hey, that's not fair.
He's just gone. I mean, I think they vanished and they summoned some creature and I took him away. I fear for my own life.
He nods deeply. He's like, so what do you recommend doing then?
Well, I don't think they're safe for the common people. They should continue on their way they were on before, if you get my meaning. I'm sure some paperwork can be made to show that, but I don't think the hunting life is for me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back to being a guard. At least I knew what I was doing then.
Very well, very well. I'll take what you say under consideration.
I'm sure they think me cowed into silence, so they won't see it coming if you surprise them.
I'm sure. It's always upsetting when something like this happens.
Yes.
I'll put the word out to the proper people of the city and just don't let them know what's happening.
Of course. I can look like someone else going out if we need to.
Well, they know you were here to give paperwork, so that's fine. We'll talk more about this later.
I think 2 of them are in the bar right now, and one of them, I think, was heading to the library. They split off from me while I walked up here. The dangerous one is the one in the bar.
Oh?
Himself blue. But they are having magic all over the place.
That's good to know. I'll make sure one of the people who apprehend them is a mage, in case they need to stop any magic.
Right.
Be careful, and if all goes well and we apprehend them, you could be on your way back to your post. I'll put in a word to at least get you hired back.
That's a relief. Thank you.
He nods as you leave. So, Harbin, you have anywhere you want to go?
Well, I gotta show, gotta go with the flow and head to my room, I think. I'll stay out of the way.
Okay, unfortunately, you will go past them at the root cellar while they're drinking to get to your room. So as you enter the door, you start heading to the stairs to head up to your room. You see them over there enjoying drinks. After about 45 minutes to an hour, how do Arturo and Elliot look over there? Like, is it still nursing a drink and trying to get drunk when you can't?
Yeah, it's like...
7 jugs.
Yeah, like, what the...
They swapped. They once they saw what was happening, they swapped to like a weak wine to save profits here.
Okay, yeah, no, I'd imagine also Elliot would stop at a point like, huh. And I just look over to her, who's maybe slightly wasted.
Arturo hasn't. Surprisingly, Arturo hasn't really drank much at all. He took like maybe 2 sips of that blue drink and then just kind of has been sitting in silence.
Everything alright, Arturo?
I'm just a bit weary. That hunt was a bit much. I haven't really, well, compared to what I've done before, it went a bit south comparatively. Well, perhaps not south since we still came back, but it's very, very chaotic, as you said.
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic. We fought that Daimyo Hermitard, the young guy Chris. One of our friends is gone somewhere else in the world. I don't know. World, planes. It's all confusing to me. Still. But hey, we got through it. We proved ourselves.
Partway through talking, you guys probably see Vel go past you guys up to their rooms, with a book in hand and like clearly set on something. And after if you guys don't stop them after they go through it, because I assume, Val, you don't stay in the tavern room, right? You go up to your room?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume so. You seem like a person with a plan tonight. And as such, you go up there, you guys talk some more, and like another 15 minutes or so go by, and you guys see Harbin also head through the doors and start heading up to their room.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh, there you are. I'm pretty beat up, to be honest. I think I'll rest off tonight and celebrate in the morning. But you guys, you drink for me and for our missing friend.
I don't know if I'll be drinking anything more.
Well, seems like you drank a lot already. Hey,
Yeah,
you
it's.
should challenge some of them to a drinking contest, though. I think you can win. Get some free money.
I don't think that's my type of style, and that would be very rude to the others.
Man, this is something Mid would love to do. Mid himself would probably do this.
Yeah. I really don't want to do any more drinking. I've already had enough.
Funnily enough, I don't drink, actually.
No, I meant not you real life, but you as a character.
Oh,
Like, if you had a character, I bet your character would do that, like...
I'm sure.
Yeah. Harbin be double tanker with a funnel.
Of course, and the keg.
Doing the keg stand.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, hope you get tonight. Get some rest, Harbin.
I'm sure I will. And
Yeah.
Wait, I just noticed that perception you rolled too, Harbin.
I know.
That's like the best you've ever rolled on a perception.
I had to make sure.
That'll be Harbin's legacy. When it counted, he made sure.
But honestly, I might also just hit the hay. We've been through so much, and all that walking was tiring. So I think I'm gonna head to bed, Arturo. See you in the morning to see what the guild brings us next. Another hunt, or if we get some rest.
Arturo will just give a nod.
Yeah. Well, night! And Elliot will head off to bed. Or to his room.
And then I assume, Harbin, you also go up then?
Yeah, I knock on Vel's door before I go to bed. Knock, knock.
What?
Are you... The guildmaster says he has a quest for us in the morning, so make sure to get some good sleep.
Whatever.
And then I leave.
And you, Arturo, do you stay down in the tavern room?
Probably not in the tavern room. At some point, he'll probably just kind of like, not even really finishing his drink. He'll probably just kind of go on a walk or something like that around the town. Just kind of get some fresh air.
Okay. And how long do you stay out there? Just walking about.
What
'Cause
time is it by the time Harbin and everyone's going to sleep?
By the time everybody gets home and starts going to sleep, it's probably going to be the sun going down time, like probably around 8 or 9ish. So you probably have a little bit of time out in the night. It's a nice calm night.
You'll probably stay out for like an hour or two, just kind of walking around, getting some fresh air.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, normal. I don't get any bonuses to it, I believe. 23!
I think about again rolled really nicely, same as Harbin. So I think it's probably an hour in. You notice a couple guards heading towards the root cellar.
How do these guards look? Like, do
They just look like the typical guards around town.
like do they look like they're going like they just finished
Mm.
their rotation or just going to
Roll
drink
me,
a bit or?
roll me an insight. Let's see how
Insight?
well you
Okay.
can read these guys.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
not well
100
at all.
100%. They look like they're tired. They just want the night over with, and they probably went to have a drink or two.
Okay. And are they still carrying their like
Uh,
weapons and gear or?
They have some, but you also know that especially like hunters and stuff don't just strip off their gear when they're back in town. So
Yeah.
it's not uncommon because you never know when on the frontier. You never know when there's an emergency that you're gonna need. So
Okay.
and I think well, a lot is gonna happen all at once. So.
Oh no!
So the guards who went in there, you guys aren't gonna see this, but they're gonna talk to Elena, get the news on where you guys are, and two of them are gonna head back out. And this is what you see with your 23. You see two of them head back out and look around, and then they see you, Arturo.
Do they?
They don't look like they're like charging you. They walk towards you.
Am I standing directly in light or am I like?
There's lights around the city. Like they enough that they probably noticed you. Like you're not like and because you wouldn't just randomly just be keeping in darkness, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It really depends. Like how well lit is the city at night? Is it like super brightly lit? Or?
It's not like bright as dawn, but there's people do a lot of work at night, so there's at least
okay.
like street lights about.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I imagine he's at least visible then, yeah.
And they walk up to you. They don't have like weapons drawn or anything. They're just like, you Arturo?
Arturo kind of squint at them. There's two guards, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, I am Arturo. Yes.
We were sent by the guild leader. He wanted to speak to you.
This late?
Yeah,
Some
he's
sort of issue or?
something about the last hunt came up. He just wanted to ask you guys some questions.
I'd imagine it's about the missing in action companion then.
He did say something about somebody missing.
Arturo will just nod, just kind of. He's probably sitting in the grass or something. He'll just kind of stand himself up and just. Well, then I will make my way to the guildmaster's office.
Okay, and before we continue more with this, we're gonna cut to the other ones. The other ones head upstairs, getting the room numbers from Elena. They knock on your guys' doors, like specifically Val and Elliot's.
Yes, who is it?
It's we were sent by the guild leader. They have some questions for you guys. They wanted to get them answered as soon as possible.
Oh, I'll be right there. Stumbling around without his pants on. Get them back on quickly. Just give me a moment.
Oh, take all the time you want. Like they
yeah.
don't sound annoyed.
Okay.
They're being polite.
Thank you for the hospitality, at least.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Open store, now fully closed. Like, okay. I'll
We Yeah, before they do anything, they're like, "Can you knock on your friend's door? We hear she could be a little irritable to people interrupting her."
Sure, I'll give it a shot, and Elliot will walk over to Val's door and knock, knock, knock. Val, you there?
What is it?
The guildmaster has requested our presence for some questions about a recent hunt.
Like now?
I think.
She opens the door and she's like in a nightgown. And her-
I'm standing there with 2 guards.
she shuts the door, and you can hear like clothes rustling, and she opens it again, and she's carrying her regular clothes, armor, and well, is she armor? I forget if she's wearing armor.
Yeah,
You're
I
a
believe
cleric,
so. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, she has scale armor, and
Yeah.
she's bringing her cleric her staff with her. Look, let's go.
Yeah. Maybe we'll meet the others there. Yeah, we're going to the guildmaster. What do you want to ask us?
Yeah. You guys get down the stairs and come out the door, and you see Arturo outside, and there's 2 more guards. And this is where Arturo's like, "I will head to the guild."
Okay, now that I see more guards, I would like to roll insight on them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arturo will also raise an eyebrow at seeing 2 more guards. Like,
Oh.
24.
So, it is abnormal to send that many guards out. You don't know what this is actually about, Vel, but you have a feeling this isn't about talking about a guild quest. By the way, Harbin, when they were up in the hall, you for sure heard that going on.
He stayed hidden in his room.
And the one of the guards that was with you guys is like, after me, after you, pointing towards the guild hall.
Hey.
Who will be standing closer to Vel?
I have a feeling Elliot's too eager to go forward.
Yeah.
I assume
Arturo
if-
probably
yeah.
would get close to you, because Arturo seems like somebody who is a bit more wary, even though he incited them earlier and really couldn't get much from them.
Yeah. Arturo will kind of like walk up beside Val and just kind of shoot a glance over at Val, just kind of like a sort of semi-worried look, like a sort of wary glance.
When you look at Vel, you can see like mist coming out of her skin, like little like particles of ice growing up. And she looks at you and says, "They're hiding something."
Arturo will just kind of let out an exhale, but not really speak up or say anything. He'll just kind of, I guess he'll just kind of walk along with Val and not really do anything out of the ordinary for now.
Yeah, you guys go with them, and they don't make any aggressive moves towards you or anything. They are very casual and walk with you. And you guys get to the base of the tree, and instead of taking an elevator, they go to open a door that's at the base of the tree.
Or not taking the elevator?
No, the guildmaster doesn't stay up there at night. He stays down here.
Oh.
Makes it easier to get out and about in the town if he needs something in the middle of the night.
Oh, that makes sense.
What does the room, like the door we're being led to?
So
like,
it
look
looks it looks like a little it looks like a little wooden building at the bottom. Like it's built into the like little wooden dock like system where the elevators connect. It's not big and fancy, but it could very well be a house as far as you could see.
Okay.
And you guys follow them, and I think it's when the last of you guys enter the room and the guards walk in, they shut the door, and you see there's more guards in the room. And the guild leader walks out and says, "Hi, hello there. It is with much regret that we based on the report given to us by your chaperone, it seems like our goodwill towards you guys, assuming that your criminal ways were behind you, has not been reciprocated. So we are unfortunately going to have to place you under arrest again."
Excuse me,
What?
what?
What the hell did we do?
Harbin filled us in with what happened on the hunt. And,
Harbin, you bitch.
recommended
What exactly?
that you guys were dangerous to the public at large.
What exactly did he say?
I will note that Harbin's alignment is lawful evil.
Oh no.
What did he say?
That you guys shot magic at him, cast magic to make him float and dropped him,
Okay.
hunted everything you
Died out of
saw.
Nowhere.
Okay. No. Those two were my mistake. Like honest, forgotten mistakes.
He's writing notes as you talk.
Arturo will speak up, and Harbin was also casting magic as well. If it would.
I mean,
Well.
he just turned invisible.
He turned invisible, but, well, some creature appeared as he did.
Yes, he
Very
told us about how you guys summoned that creature.
How we summoned it,
That's what he said.
and where is he right now? Perhaps it would be good to have him on the case to, well, validify his claims.
He went to his room, and we will go more in depth with this in the morning. He just recommended immediate removal from the public at large for you. And just in case he's right, we wanted to keep you in a place where you can't harm anybody. If you guys are telling the truth, you might go free in the morning. We can't risk the harm to anybody in our town.
Just to double check, what did he say? What did he say about us? That we were
That you basically hunted everything you saw, and that you tried to kill him. And beat him into silence.
Okay, just
Said
for
he's-
clarification, we
he
caught.
spent half
got-
the hunt unconscious, he said. On the way back.
He did.
That is true. I will admit that is true because he was flying, and for some reason I somehow cast fly on him or gave him the capability of flying. And yes, I will admit I shot him, but like I did not know how to control it. Like I don't know what was happening. He was the sturdiest among us. Like I thought he could take it. I did not want to kill anyone. Like
Vale is facepalming the entire time.
You see how this looks for us. You just admitted to half the stuff he said.
I will add
you
that
kill him.
typically he was the first to charge towards monsters. He very much liked to point that lance towards anything that moved.
Yeah, I mean, he, like, okay, just for a fair point, we caught two of the things we were hunting. Not exactly killed them, captured. Young Lagiacrus and the Daimyo Hermitar.
Well, all you guys have to do is we'll just put you in these cells until the morning, and then you can clear your name.
I will not be caged like an animal.
Unfortunately, at this point, with as much as Elliot here has confessed to, we can't afford not to. And if what you guys say is true, and you guys are innocent of the more devious charges that Harbin laid towards you, you'll be free in due time.
In due time?
As soon as we can verify what you say.
How common is wild magic? Do people know about it?
It's something that happens, and you remember that like wild magic is probably something that is mostly known by like mages. They probably try to hide it, honestly, but you also know that Valerie told you that something's happening with magic, and they sent the mages to a bigger city to learn what.
Mm. Okay, so Vale is very wise. She may be able to point the two and two together.
I would say that's not unreasonable. I mean, you can always make a check if you want, but I don't think that's unreasonable.
She's gonna say, sir, I suspect that our partner over here is how do I say this? He's a wild magic user.
Excuse me? What?
And as you may know, wild magic sorcerers tend to be unpredictable. Not because they want to, but because whenever they cast a spell, this kind of stuff happens.
He's gonna stop himself before speaking.
He turns to you, Elliot. It's like, has this happened to you before?
Absolutely not. I can say that. Like, I have some minute spellcasting from my ancestry, but not enough to say, like, it causes erratic, spontaneous effects. Like, I mean, look at me. Like, now, I'm blue. I did not willingly cause this myself.
Like I
That's what I'm
said,
saying, wild magic.
if you guys just come calmly, then we'll have this sorted out and talk between you guys and Harbin in the morning. No need to make this worse than like it is. As he kind of gestures towards the stairway behind him.
Arturo is gonna pause for a bit and just sort of kind of weigh his options in this situation, but how much guards is even in the room?
So they probably heard what Harbin said. They probably have enough for two per each of you, not
Okay,
counting
so
the
at
ones
least-
that led you here.
At least, so that'd be at least 10 guards.
Yeah, there's at least 10 in here, plus the guild master himself.
Yeah, that's kind of a sticky situation.
Because Harbin really talked how dangerous you guys were up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Arturo is just gonna kind of
And he's not like, he's very open body language. He's not being threatening towards you.
You know what? I'll make an insight check. Does he seem like he will genuinely like he genuinely seems like concerned as to like the truth of the situation? Or does
Go
it
ahead.
seem more like he's like just trying to get an arrest here?
Uh,
Okay. I will make a insight check. 22.
Okay. He seems it very much feels like he doesn't want to believe you guys are criminals because he gave you the benefit of the doubt. And if it turns out what you said is more true than Harbin, he'll probably release you. But at this point, you know it's your guys' ward versus Harbin. One is a guard. Yeah, one was a cop, and one is like a criminal before they got here. Like, he doesn't look like he wants to arrest you for no reason. He honestly believes it's for the safety of his town, which is what he has to worry about.
Arturo just kind of squint, kind of not quite staring daggers, but very close. But his expression will soften a bit, and he will just ask, and if our claims do hold more truth than Harbin's, what would become of him?
Well, he'd be banished from this city. We wouldn't want somebody that would lie so half-heartedly living here. And we would also pass that along to the city he came from. They would want to know one of their own lied about people so easily.
Arturo will just let us. Well, let us hope this was a misunderstanding then. But I will, I guess, come quietly then. If I am being given a chance to at least explain the situation, or at least weigh the truth of the situation, then I have no reason to object or put forth any sort of, any sort of struggle. So, Arturo will just kind of take a step forward. But
Okay.
he doesn't seem like he's too like on the surface he at least seems to be somewhat holding his composure, but you can see his kind of expression is he's a very conflicted sort of like going between like furrowed brow and like kind of genuinely confused or caught off guard. But yeah, he'll at least surrender willingly.
And two of the guards will take you downstairs. Where do the rest of you guys go willingly?
Yeah, a man knows when to admit defeat, and he does not want to be branded anymore as a criminal as he is right now. So he will admit himself to a night of jail.
Belle at this point has a full ice armor, and when the guard tries to grab her arm and she's going to jerk it off and say, I can walk myself.
Of course, after you. As you guys get to the bottom of the stairs, the guards will take your armor and stuff and put it in a chest specifically for you. Like, they don't put it in, like, evidence locker or anything. It is a chest for keepsaking your stuff. Because, much like the Guildmaster said, you're not so much proven guilty yet as they just want to be safe about this. And then they lead you to cells along the wall. And I think it's during this mid that what you asked me you can you could see. You could see when they enter this prison room.
Hmm.
And the first one in would be Arturo.
I'll wait for them to get into their cell.
Is Harbin's in the room with us?
No,
Harbin's
Harbin
in his
is
room.
not in here.
Okay.
Once they're in their cell, Vel, you, who looks most like a dragon, will hear a voice in your head saying, "And the hunters call us monsters, yet they bring you down here to molder in the darkness with me." You can respond back in your head.
Do I know? Do I know that it's you?
It's not a voice you recognize. It's only in your head.
I say, I will skewer that pig.
Oh, tell me more. Who put you in here?
That bucket head Harbin.
One of the hunters, I presume.
I trusted him.
You should not have. They're all the same. They killed my parents and wear them for a skin. But you'll have your moment soon. Just be patient.
Who is this?
You will see. And the conversation ends.
Okay. So you guys will go into the cells, and they put you in there, and they gently shut the door. And you guys see all the doors locked, and then they walk away. And what those of you guys, and I can actually pull you guys to the map.
Oh, you have a map for this.
Oh no.
I'm gonna reload real quick. By getting some
Well,
stuff.
I had to have a map for this.
Oh,
Great timing!
Hey.
Hi,
Luca.
There
That's
might be a
timing.
reason for that timing.
There's no reason for this.
As you guys see this map, you guys see your guys into the cell.
Oh.
You guys see out. And most of the guards have left. There's only 2 at the table now. Just kind of watching. You you see. You only see one as a token. The other one's standing next to him. Next to her, you see a guard looking over some paperwork here, and you
Control
see.
my token.
You don't have control of it?
No.
You should. Maybe I had it in the wall. Can you move it now?
No, I can't even click it.
That's weird because it's attached to you. It's weird. It almost seems like. Yeah, it's.
I'll try reloading.
Yeah, you might need to refresh. But yes, and they see the other guard not looking at papers, just kind of sitting there boredly. Luca, would you like to describe yourself?
I have control now.
So, what you can see is a very big and bulky blonde woman.
Oh.
And just like kind of looking bored with very pointy ears. Clearly of elven lineage. Just like putting her feet on top of the table, looking at you all, like kind of taking in your faces, who you are, looking at some papers, maybe reading something about you, maybe not. Just like cataloging at each one of you, and like looking at you kind of knowingly, and then looking at the papers and drinking something. kind of bored, but definitely paying attention.
I will say that Arturo, as he's kind of gotten into his cell and gotten in here, he's kind of looked progressively more and more in like a worse mood. So if you do like kind of catch a glimpse from him, he looks like he's like staring daggers. Like his eyes are very narrowed. He's watching the guards as much as they are watching him.
So yeah, you guys. I worked very hard earlier on this map. I hope you guys like it.
It's my fault it was made.
I do.
It's really good, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
made with love.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
We're torturing our characters.
Yeah, no, it's actually hate. The secret ingredient is hate.
No, I have zero hate. I use love in all my work. But
I will say this has been in planning for at least 3 weeks.
Oh. Well, it's premeditated.
You.
uh,
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
we'll talk more about that later.
You were in on this, Luca.
Oh yeah, you think I just got here in time? Just.
Oh,
just-
you. Oh, if I only had enough coins to summon a Vestoid.
Oh, I can summon multiple.
I do.
You guys should save that just in case you ever fight Harbin.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, absolutely.
That is a thing that can happen.
Whoa, Vespoid be upon ye.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I think it's a 1 CR, 1/4 or below.
Yes.
Fourth, yeah.
But you guys, not much happens over the next course of an hour. I would say between everything, those of you who are on the hunt, you would have had a long rest by now. Like,
Okay.
over the trip back and sitting in the pub. Like, I just want you guys to be full up right now.
Yeah. I only really need a long. Dang it! They're too high CR.
Also,
What?
wait, question: is the blonde guard, is that a elf or a Wyverian?
Half elf, I believe.
Half elf. Okay.
Yeah,
Rust monster.
Oh, you wanted rust monsters on him. That's nasty.
That is quite rude.
Hey, if you want real evil, anti-magic field and rust monsters.
Oh my god.
There's none of those. There's like,
This is where druids pull ahead of the competition.
yeah. Ugh.
But
Well, I guess instead if you send termites, I guess that works too.
you guys are resting and whatnot, and as such, after about an hour, you guys hear some kind of explosion from atop in the town. Like, and it shakes the ground a little bit. You guys are underground at the moment.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
Arturo's gonna jolt as his ears kind of twitch at the sound first, and then like kind of jolts at the shaking, as he's gonna kind of like look around in a sort of panicked sort of way.
Elliot was in the midst of a nice nap, and it suddenly jolts up, hits his head on the side, like, ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! My head! Oh!
Vel, in your head you hear, finally.
as Joan, you know that as your cue.
I just like I'll walk to the middle of the room, look at everyone, think a little bit. You guys can hear like her murmur to herself. Shit, I was almost at the end of my book. And I'll run. And this first. Oh yeah, it's this way. I'll look at everyone. I'm gonna run towards the floor. and I'll start unlocking the door.
Oh,
Finally.
I was almost finishing my book. Like 10 more minutes. Come on. And I'll just open the door, look at the others, look at Nivora. So we do need some distraction, right?
Of course. You can finish
That's
your
gonna
book
be
later.
fun.
Oh.
Coming out of the door, you
What?
see a four-legged, two-winged dragon.
Wait!
is this an
Colored
evil
leafy
thing?
green.
Uh,
She stretches as she gets out, spreads her wings as far as she can reach, then pulls them back in. Then looks to you, Vel.
Vale rushes to the bars.
Nerva says, "Would you kindly be my distraction? Maybe we can help each other out."
How big is Niorba?
Medium.
It's still medium, but it's very long. Like the tail stretches.
She doesn't look
Nah.
fully aged either. She looks young.
Yeah. Vale is going to give her a medium bow, like a 45-degree angle.
As one should.
She's going to say, "How may I assist you, noble one?"
We need distractions. They kept me here to study me, and eventually to wear my skin, I'm sure. As they did my parents.
I think, Val, you hear there's a commotion above with your passive perception. You hear the commotion above, and you do hear people. It sounds like people are getting closer.
I guess.
I'll need my weapons.
There is a
Okay,
chest over here.
It's in the chest there. You can go get it, and I'll throw you a key.
Arturo, I guess, is just gonna kind of.
They
Stare
unlocked
out.
those doors, by the way, for you two.
Yeah, I guess Arturo probably would have like stared at Joan or Joanne. Joan.
Yes.
Just
answer is-
as she like, unlocked as she unlocked the door and just kind of like asked, what is happening? Why are you setting us free?"
I don't want you any answers yet. If you survive, maybe we'll talk.
what's going on?
And what reason should I, like, why should I just go along with this? Why shouldn't I
Can
just
I
sit
throw you
down
back
here?
at yourself?
You can go
If
back
that's
in
what you
your cell.
want.
Nerva cuts in. You can go back in your cell and stay there. And wait for their, I'm sure, very legal judgment.
Yeah, people here are
You-
so
you-
good.
You can also point out, how do you say your name, Mid?
Nerva, it's 2 syllables.
Nierva.
Yeah.
That there's other people they put down here. They happen to be over in these cells over here.
I will
Oh.
take care of it.
Oh,
At the I guess at Nerva mentioning like whatever law they put out or whatever, Arturo will kind of narrow his eyes before kind of looking down with a bit of a kind of almost like what would it be called, like a sort of like a I don't even know what the look would be called, but he just kind of like
Disgust.
look, not disgust, but he does some similar to that, like disdain. He does kind of like
Disdain,
look.
maybe.
He does kind of like look away for a second and just kind of ponder it. But after a second, I think he would trust. He already has reasons to not really want to trust the guild or not really want to go with this. As much as he was hoping for it to be like at least something fair, he would probably rather not take his chances, and he'll, I guess, take a step out and go to grab his belongings.
Vale is going to drag the chest all the way to the middle of the room.
Okay.
Those people are skeletons in the beds.
yeah.
They're
Skeletons.
they're skeletons.
Yeah.
Now you know,
Very long
you know, Mid, that they definitely have released people, but it serves you better to not mention that.
Right. If you wait for their judgment, you'll be waiting here certainly a very long time, as those two over there can show.
Excuse
Did
me,
you know
what?
that elven- Yeah. Did you know that elven people, when they die, they don't really stink up the place?
Yeah, no, that's
think
actually
yeah.
canon to my world. Elves don't rot,
Oh
Okay.
shit!
so
Oh, okay.
because I like that canon about elves. Like they're so fey-like that they don't rot.
Okay. Also, another quick question. Norva has been speaking out, like,
In
voice.
Draconic. Yes.
Oh,
But in
I
Draconic,
don't speak Draconic.
I speak Draconic.
party thinks as it does.
Oh wait, never mind. I do. I'm just like, I imagine Alistair was like a little stunned because first off, talking dragon, not actually like Vel.
You'd be surprised what counts as a person to these hunters.
I'm
Certainly not
pretty,
me.
I'm pretty sure all like pure dragons can talk.
Yeah, elder dragons can almost always talk. And
What is?
given
Does-
by Elliot, given by what you've read for monsters and stuff, you could probably tell that Nirva is an elder dragon, a wormling, but an elder dragon nonetheless.
Oh.
But of a species you're not sure of.
Yeah. Okay.
The
And you're
two-
just-
4 legs and 2 wings give it away.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Elder dragon because 6 limbs. Okay.
Not a wyvern.
Yeah. Not a wyvern.
Arturo's gonna retrieve his gear, but at the moment, he at least does. He looks sort of undecided. He looks like he's like as ready to bolt from the people helping him as he is from anyone else that comes by.
This is a jailbreak, isn't it?
Well, I would call it a jailbreak.
You now
Yes.
people other than Val will heal. People are entering the building above and coming towards you guys.
Quickly, ready yourself. They
Oh.
come. They will not leave.
'Cause
You're not gonna be
Arturo's-
happy. I'll tell you that.
Internal struggle, but
I'm gonna put you guys away a little bit because you guys hear them as they rush out from the stairways.
yeah, I don't have my weapons. Don't have anything.
No, you do. They pulled out the chest in the center.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Just
I tried to
runs.
hide
I
it.
open this chest for you guys.
Just run out in the open, grab his weapons, and then
As you see them burst out from the stairways. Let me actually hit the
I
right
have not
button.
put my armor on, so
I'll take
Oh,
this
I want
and
to prepare an action, but that's good.
out.
What would you want to prepare?
Well,
'Cause-
since we heard them coming, can I prepare Oh, we have the things here now. The Ray of Frost.
Yes. Yeah, I managed to get that working, so you guys have that. When you click on your tokens, you guys should have the little tab things that come up. So I like that. You'll hit the first guard heal once combat initiates. So, everybody, can you roll me initiative? Just let me stop the nice calm rustic music.
I will say that. Where is it?
I'll go
My
combat.
initiative rolls as usual.
Why is it not?
Why can't I roll my initiative through this?
I
Do they
don't
have
know. You could do it off your
guild
sheet if you have
insignias
to.
on them.
They are guards from the city. And you hear as they run into the room, they're escaping!
4, it should be. Oh, okay, it's already plus 1d4. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
nat
Oh,
20.
nice.
We all go first. Well, maybe not.
I haven't rolled them yet.
Oh, for heaven's sake! For
Nice.
Rathlow's sake! Oh, it popped out. Nice.
Yeah, whenever I start it, it pops out.
Yeah.
Arturo, you are first.
I guess, Arturo isn't. Well, Yeah, he's not. He's
Wait, before I kick you off, Val, you were holding an action, so you would target the first one and fire off.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think,
I rolled a 12, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
12 does not hit as it scoots past and hits the wall as they're running out. They're escaping. That's why they yelled they're escaping, because you attacked them. They're like, they're escaping, they're attacking. Arturo, what were you on?
I guess Arturo. He's never really pointed his weapon at a person before. Monsters, sure, but people, not really. So his first reaction isn't going to be as hostile as a Havel.
Remember, if it's melee weapons, you can always non-lethal.
I do not have melee weapons.
Well.
Other than my fist. But Arturo is just going to, I guess, kinda in a like this situation is very foreign to him. In a sort of like fit of like panicked, like what do I do? He is going to cast the spell. Oh, is it gonna?
Yeah, entangled.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Foundry froze. Let me refresh.
Here, I'll.
Oh, I must log in order to access the game.
Oh yeah, it did freeze.
Oh, what did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There it
there.
Yeah,
There you go.
make him back.
Well, let
If-
me.
I might have to refresh on my side too.
Note to self: do not place measure templates.
That's weird, because normally it's good about that. It might just be buggy tonight. I might need to update everything. It was acting up for you guys, right, Mid, you said?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Emma had turned off every mod.
Yeah.
I do not want to do that. I
No.
think I know what's causing that to be an issue, too.
Probably the animations.
Yeah, I think it's something with MIDI, I think.
Hmm.
There is this, but let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's do that. But anyways, entangled. Let's just say you did the spell and I can read it.
Yeah,
They
it's-
all need to. When a creature in the area you cast must make a strength save or be entangled, and it counts as. And when the spell ends, they wither away. And it's difficult terrain
plants.
otherwise.
Yeah, it's difficult
Okay.
terrain. If they fail the strength save, they're restrained by the plants.
And
then they
it's
can
a
use it.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot
Square.
square.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
So a 4x4?
Yeah, 4x4. So yeah, just on the entrance there, getting all of them in it.
man, putting anything down. My whole bar is not working. Because I wanted to draw something, but my drawing
Well,
isn't working. Oh, well.
It's a little frozen again.
Yeah. Boy, so, yeah, we'll just assume the entrance area there.
I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, I did. My map does not like me. Oh god, I fucked everything. I planned everything so nicely.
Yeah, Foundry tends to be like that. It works smoothly until you do one thing. Like that's usually works out normal, and then Foundry just breaks. It's God.
And I will.
Loading prison.
And I will. You move an image in Word.
I have no map.
Yeah, I might have to stop the game and reopen it. Apologies, stream. I don't know what's up. I mean, I still hear music.
Mm-hmm.
I entangled the server. I'm sorry.
Yeah, configure. So it's gonna go down for a second, and I'm gonna remove the only. Let me see if I can quickly. The whole thing might just be acting up, but hopefully this goes real quick and
Critical failure.
Yep. come on, load up that. Well, I'm trying. I'm seeing if there's anything. So we're gonna uninstall this.
Very slow.
Yeah. The website might just be freaked out. Update everything I can, and then relaunch it. Come on, update. Last thing.
Even Foundry was surprised by our movement.
Yeah, we've killed everything. There we go. Everything is good to go. I'm relaunching the game.
Let us know when to join.
Okay. The game is at least up to rejoin.
Yeah, let me see if I can get in. Even.
Loading in.
Because the only thing
This game is private. Oh, maybe it logged me out of Foundry.
Yeah, because I'm in game. It's paused, but I'm in it.
Yeah. Let me. Is it gonna let me sign into Foundry?
Aha.
I have a map.
There's a lot of lines everywhere.
Yeah, no. It just caught everything up.
Right.
Okay. Drawing. Clear all drawings.
There
Here we go.
Okay. Launch. Let's see if this
Yep,
works.
there we go.
If you get the chance, I'd like to have here.
What do you mean? Like, you should be able to do stuff. I got rid of the thing that I believe. Yeah, I got rid of the thing that was killing things.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it should be a 4x4 square. So I'll probably place it so like that the.
Oh yeah, I can change that.
Yeah,
in the-
the 4 ones on this side, like these don't need to be here. Just have it like this, or either. Actually, no. I guess. Hold on. Wonder if I can just.
Like shift it 1 to the right to be easiest.
Hold on.
That's
Let me.
slightly off.
I guess put it from like. Oh, that's the.
Yeah,
wrong
it's
thing.
not. Let me delete this
can-
and then I'll
yeah.
remake one.
I can
Um,
make a square like
Yep.
that.
Go ahead and make it and move it wherever you need.
Yeah. Let me just there.
Like 1 to the right.
1 to the right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that works.
Yeah.
Okay, and immediately, I guess I'm in like direct open sight, so I can't really use my hide action that easily, and also I'm in direct light. So as a bonus action, I guess what spells do I have prepared? Zephyr Strike and Anticipate Weakness. You know what?
And
No,
entangled. You just used entangled.
yeah, that's my action. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just. Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean, you can via my rules. I have not said that you have to have a feat to cast an action and a bonus action, as long as one
I
is not
guess.
damaging.
Arturo is going to Gloomstalker, I believe. Let me just. It's Dread Ambusher. It increases my speed by 10 feet, so I have 45 speed of movement. 45 feet of movement. I mean. So I guess Arturo will yeah, Arturo will move all the way over here as he kind of like tries to make some distance, just not really sure what to do, and I guess he'll end his turn.
Okay.
He's more so monitoring the situation right now.
It is this guy's.
He has to make a restraint check.
Yes, he does. A strength save, I believe. Well, all
Yeah,
of them
all
have
of
to,
them
don't they?
make yeah.
So
and
let
it
me,
is- The DC is 13.
And the green area is difficult terrain as well.
Yeah.
I think I can actually just. Yep, right there. Nice and easy. And it's what's the DC?
13.
Boom. Request whip roll. Boom.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, at least one of the guards is restrained.
So,
Two
Two
crit.
natural, two nat 20s.
maybe not. This thing is weird. One is for sure. Okay, both of them are. Sometimes this thing will just roll green if you succeed. And it's real.
Yeah.
But I would say going down the list, this one would be the failure one, because I normally start from the top and go clockwise.
Okay.
That's normally how I do stuff, and I'm not gonna change now. So boom. So he's restrained. So he has to make another save on his turn to get
He has
free.
to use an action to make the strength save.
Okay, he's gonna make the action to try to make a strength save.
Make a strength check.
Either way, it's the same. He cannot do it, so that's his action. Elliot.
Imagine this is happening. Like, see the vines from Arturo. Like, Arturo, what are you doing? These are guild officials or guards.
They will die like the rest.
And I imagine in this time, I accidentally pulled the trigger on one of my guns.
Ha! You have advantage on this one. He's restrained.
Yeah.
And I do imagine you're like, "What are you doing?" These are guards. As you turn and point your gun at him, and you accidentally you just point like gesturing towards him. These are guards, and it just goes off shooting him.
Okay, let me. I do not have it marked.
That would be glorious if the first one to deal damage is you, Elliot.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Make sure to target them.
Yep, I am targeting.
You do hit. As you just see the shot goes off, Elliot, you turn to see a bullet hole in his left shoulder, just oozing out blood. And one of the ones in the back is, "They're just as dangerous as Harbin said."
Oh.
You guys have no idea how perfectly this worked. And all.
It's awesome.
I'm just gonna make a wisdom check real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing the bonus action attack. I was just seeing if, like, okay, they said Harbin, so I was like, do I shoot again?
I mean,
I
they
am
seem
not-
to believe. Yeah, you just hear the voice in your head.
Do it.
Hatred. Give in to hatred.
You just hear the word Harbin and your fist just clenches by reaction.
You know
It
what?
fires off another shot.
Yeah, it said... I think I am gonna have to shoot again.
I swear, we didn't do what he says as you just started shoot him again on accident. Uh,
Oh, wait, I have to...
you have what?
Oh, never. I was gonna say Pookie Pookie Shell, but that doesn't...
And you see the guy like fall to his knees, grabbed by vines, like he's bleeding out of two holes, like
He's screaming.
yeah, no, like he spit up some blood.
I'm gonna move over here.
The turn I'm excited for is gonna come around at initiative 7, because that's gonna be
no.
cool. As this guy made his check, let's see, he has a nice movement speed of that, so there's not much he can do. The person that shot his friend is too far away. That's difficult terrain, so that's gonna be 10 feet to move out of that. So I guess that means the only person within range. I mean, he could run up, but this is a loose monster. That's definitely a threat. So he's gonna stab at you twice.
I will cast Sanctuary.
That is not a reaction, unfortunately.
No? I thought it
Nope.
was a
Yeah,
reaction.
No,
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 it's an.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a reaction. Huh.
Ow.
And then he's going to try once more. Actually, that's why. Yeah. See how you. Yeah, he's gonna try once more.
That's a miss.
But misses you. Okay, Val, it is your turn.
Okay. I will. There's a lot of people here.
There are.
I will cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Let me drag that out on the field for you. Where would you like it? Please ping. Oh, you're dropping
yeah.
it. I'll replace it with your thing. Because, Luca,
Yes.
what we found out, and you'll have for my other game, ping where you'd like it, I'll drop it. Right there?
Hold on. Right here.
Okay.
The mace is coming out.
Yeah.
Look at that, Luca.
That's awesome. One of my favorite spells.
And it's an animated token that Zenma can control.
Ooh, fun.
Helps to hit.
Yeah, 9 doesn't hit.
No. Unfortunately
And
not. That is a bonus action, though, and I believe Sanctuary is an action?
no, Sanctuary is a bonus action. I just
Oh.
read it.
I never used Sanctuary.
It's
Me
fun.
either.
I have too many aggressive friends. Like, I'd cast Sanctuary, it'd be gone the next turn. I know them.
Sanctuary is really good for someone that's downed.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I will cast Sanctuary. There we go.
But you can't cast Sanctuary because you have cast Spiritual Weapon. They're both
They're
bonus
both
actions.
concentration. God damn it.
No, they're both. No, they're both.
What is that?
Yeah, they're bonus actions. You only have one bonus
Yeah.
action.
Well, that's a.
You have an action
You
left, though.
you have an
just,
action.
I
You
need
breath
to
weapon.
reread everything because I forgot. I will use Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay.
Ooh. Told the
Spell.
dead.
Oh yeah, I need to take the damage, right?
Your blasting breath is your thing, right?
That is one of the things.
Just make sure you have a recharge. Remember, we're messing with the recharge of it.
Yeah.
Okay. They fail and they take the damage.
And that's my turn.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. I want to move a little bit.
Let me put you back.
Just one step back.
Yeah.
There we go.
No problem. Go ahead, re-end your turn. Okay, this one's gonna get out of the plants and stuff. Know that you're the spellcaster that did that. They're going to read their hand and that is. You gotta double check stuff. Okay, I think that's a little too far. Let me see how. Yeah. So that's 10 feet to get there. 15, 20, 25. How close does that get me? Still not close enough to do what I was thinking about doing. So instead, they point at you and cast Magic Missile.
Magic missile.
Can't do anything about that.
And then that's going to be... Oh, do they... I think that's going to be their turn. Okay, Luca.
Okay, so I'll walk kind of slowly, like sauntering over here, I think.
Yeah.
And as I'm walking, I get my shield, I get my rapier out, and I look at those guys. I get those two back down, and I'll start to like breathe very heavily, and I'll spit on the floor. You guys see blood and teeth on the ground, and I look at you, probably Elliot. I'll look at Elliot right there, and you see like giant spiky teeth in my mouth, and I start to grow a little bit,
What?
and you guys can see from below the like ladder, the below her clothes, like some scales start to appear on her skin, some green scales, and then I'll look at the guards. So I rage, and I transform I transform into my were dragon form, and
Oh.
I'll spit out acid on top of these guys.
Yes, Luca is testing my subclass.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Path
What?
the Dragon Barbarian.
Oh.
So
Okay.
they have to make dex
If you
save.
if you click it, it
Oh, shit,
should
yeah.
it should let you
I-
put
I
that
like-
template down.
I like the sharp turn we did on to turn this into an evil campaign.
Oh.
Well, it might not be evil, it might just be criminal based.
You don't have to be evil. I'm going to push
Three of
for it
them.
very hard.
You can place it on yourself, and then
Oh.
range wise,
It should get the other guy too, but
yeah. Go ahead and shift. Like I believe you shift T yourself, so on target you, and then shift T the other one to target them. Cause it should hit him. It's it should be T2, and then you can just target the ones you target, and then go ahead and roll damage, and it should roll for the save. And
Oh,
tell me
nice.
what it looks like when you spit out.
So you guys see like this huge green miasma coming out of my mouth and like getting on top of these guys, and they start to burn a little bit, like sizzle, and kind of start to melt, and this guy starts to like appear green and just cough and just get to the ground dead with poison damage. And I'm not gonna move into the area, but then I get my rapier and shield out, and I just look at the remaining guy, like defiantly, and I win my turn.
Okay.
Vel is visibly excited.
Wow, this is now a mostly dragon group.
I'm not...
Nerva will vanish
Huh?
and reappear there.
Ooh,
Oh.
Mrs. Step. Nice.
Oh,
Mid-
nice.
Then Nerva will attack with 2 claws. No. Near death? We'll do with a bite. No, 2 claws is better, yeah. Target. They're restrained? Or no?
No, that one is not. The restrained one is dead.
24 hit
Yes, it does.
for 7.
As you bite into it, he screams out and falls to the ground, dead.
I tear his head off.
Ah.
Oh.
Bring it
Oh.
with me. Then I quick run. Actually, no, I'll jump. I'll jump 10 feet and fly the rest of the way over to here. As per my glide ability.
Okay.
Arturo will kind of like turn on a dime and just glare at you in like shock, just seeing like
Let me
7,
remove some
10
people.
blood line covering your mouth.
As it is your turn. There's nobody in your entangled anymore.
Yeah, I guess I'll drop concentration on that for now. Or, well, not for now, I'll drop concentration on that. And I guess, hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, let me delete the template. Okay, and I guess, you know what? Yeah. Arturo still isn't really, like, with it. He's not gonna,
This
shoot
person
at
did cast
anybody.
magic at you directly.
They did cast magic at him, but
Two
I
left.
guess since it is a life or death situation,
Well, especially since gods have been killed now, they recognize you guys as threats.
yeah. I guess Arturo's gonna have really not much else of an option other than to, I guess, at least go along with this for now. He will, I guess, shakily point his gun towards the person who shot him and just, I guess, take a shot at them. And I will 16 to hit.
It's still a shield.
Okay. And then
No.
yeah.
Well, the 3 easy ones are dead, guys. Like, I made this a fight that you guys should be able to handle.
Then I guess Arturo is just going to, I guess, okay, wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Arturo's going to, I guess, backpedal even more and just kind of, let's wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Just kind of take cover in here and kind of put his back to his wall as he takes the hide action. And he's just going to kind of very much in a panic sort of state.
Yeah,
just kind of stay there for a second.
Before the start of the next turn, I should note. Doesn't seem to want to post it. There it goes. I have bolstering backlash on unless stated otherwise.
Which is as a reaction if they force you to make a saving throw, you make him take damage. Okay.
Yeah, I choose at the start of my turn, which one I have on.
Yeah. So unless otherwise stated, you have that. Okay. And that's your turn, Arturo?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't end my turn. Let me end that.
Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot is at this point still shaken, like, what is going on? But yeah, it's a survival instinct that he's getting himself into all trouble, so it's moral dilemma, but right now, I think for right now, fighting instincts are kicking in. Someone's dying, and I swear, after this combat, Elliot's alignment is shifting.
It doesn't have to. You are legitimately fighting for your life.
Just
Yeah.
not careful with what you say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, don't admit to crimes when you're being arrested for crimes.
That wisdom dump.
Okay, I need to move 20 feet. Get over here. And I'm marking the big boy,
Okay.
so I can switch back to dual repeaters int now.
Okay.
I honestly thought Elliot thought we could just talk this out, but
There was no chance of that.
yeah, no.
Not with Nirva here. They were dying.
There we go. Oh my,
Rolling ones.
yeah. What's his AC?
His AC is 16.
Okay. And then
Okay. You shot him. Vel is nearby. You know what? You did shoot him. Vel did a little bit of damage. You did a little bit. I think you guys did even. Okay. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna move up here. He's gonna throw a spear at you and at Vel.
Disadvantage against me.
Okay. I don't know how to make this say disadvantage, so it's not a nat 20.
That's a good thing.
So let me so ignore that right now.
Yeah, re-roll that.
I'm trying to. Don't worry. We're just gonna ignore that because it's not gonna be that damage. Boom instead. 10, so
Nope.
it misses you.
I'm just like, ah!
There should be a little toggle for advantage or disadvantage, I think, isn't there?
I think it's
Not
shift.
for mine. Mine it might be shift. Let me try shift.
Shift is advantage, control, or I forget. I know
Yeah.
shift is advantage for sure.
So,
Oh,
wait, it might not be that much. Let me see.
Silvery bards, re-roll that.
Okay.
ooh, thank you.
So
Just
nine.
hit.
Less damage.
Less damage.
Oh,
Yay.
Less damage, so you can take the 10 because it's part of the fast forward roll.
And you know what? You can, Vel, you can get that advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Yeah.
Vel up next.
Let's attack roll. We also been thrown next. Okay. I don't want to be near this guy.
As you shouldn't. You do have your ice armor up though. Well, you had it up earlier. I don't know how long it lasts.
We had a long rest, so
Yeah, you have it back. Oh, it only lasts an hour, so that's okay.
okay. Hold on. I will use guiding bolt on this guy.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Yeah, advantage.
Okay.
13, and the next attack has advantage as well.
Which it should auto calculate on that.
Use that
So
spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
you might as well move it up and attack with your advantage.
Oh yeah, well, you might as well.
It's the 1-2 Claire combo.
Uh-huh. Attack. Advantage. Ooh, 26.
Do a hit. Go ahead, damage.
Six.
Nice. You're doing some good damage.
And I will move.
I don't know why it put the spirit weapon thing on the enemies when you hit them. Either way. Hiding over by the barbarian. I get
Yeah.
you.
That's fair.
That is fair. This mage is gonna see the barbarian looking at her, and she knows that she needs to take care of the other one, so she's going to cast darkness over at you.
At who? Ah,
Oh.
Oh, now I'm mad at him.
So, while you guys are in there, it is darkness. You cannot see.
going to move.
She is in fact gonna move. She's gonna. She doesn't know where to move though.
Closer to me. That's a good idea.
You don't. You don't see anything.
It's like, hey, who turned out the lights?
Yeah.
It's gonna be there. And then that was an action. Oh, well. That's an unimportant feature that is not part of this sheet as far as I'm concerned. Is your turn, Luca. You can't see anything.
Okay, I do remember that this guy was roughly this direction, right?
You do remember there's somebody behind you, yes. So you could just turn and charge.
I'm going to trace my rapier through the last of the miasma that I spit, and
Yeah.
I'll change its mode to splint mode, and
I
elemental
believe
dance.
split mode is 2 hands.
Oh yeah.
Split mode is 2 hand, yes.
Oh okay. So it's still on single mode then. Yeah, I'll probably use Fortify then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run out of the darkness, like 5, 10, 15 feet here
Okay.
until I'm out, and now I'll run 10 more feet towards this guy who's closer to me. And I'll attack him with the rapier with reckless attack.
Okay. And then you're doing a fortify, which is add fortify, you
That's
touch
correct.
ground, and you make you basically make cover.
Yeah,
Split
I'm going to leave-
rapier.
I'm going to trace the rapier on the ground and like get some of the dirt and rock up to help me hide behind it, and then I'll attack it with. Oh god, what's the name of the with the reckless attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I press this button. No, why not?
You should just attack, and you should be able to say advantage.
Actions, split breaker. It's not appearing as an attack.
Let me see. One action.
Inventory.
It,
Yeah, I'm pressing the dice and it's not.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
my dice don't do anything.
Oh,
You have to press the info button or the attack roll button, standard roll.
Oh, okay, yeah. Attack. Oh, aim first. That's always good.
that might be why, by the way. If you're not aimed at it, it probably won't roll.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll the damage though, and it should work.
Damage. The normal hit, unfortunately. Oh, that's good. And that's
Okay.
and oh yeah, and I got my sneak attack on also
Yeah, you had advantage.
because I had an advantage. Yeah. So an extra d6 of damage. 12 damage total. And I have a little wall in front of me.
Yep, giving you +2 to AC.
Oh, I'm very hard to hit right now. I'm up to 22 AC because of the.
Hey, look,
The
it's
little
Harbin.
We do have advantage because we're at correct.
If you call me Harbin, I will kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
We
have.
do not speak that name now.
Yeah, that name is dead. You said advantage. Why?
Reckless attack. They would have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have advantage against him.
And then I can
Speaking.
use the sneak attack because it's a rapier, and rapiers are.
Well, as long as you're using
Oh.
dex for the damage and such.
If you're using a finesse
Yeah,
or
you-
light weapon, you don't have to necessarily use
Yeah.
dex.
You don't have to use that. That's the fun part.
Okay.
Just has to be a lighter finesse weapon. Alright. Nerva locks eyes with the wizard. Then swallows the head. Then,
Nice.
This is what Mid really wanted to play the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
He's been talking for like a while about wanting somebody to play the Demi Dragon.
incidentally, I have food for today.
Wait.
It's not cooked food, but it's okay. They didn't feed me enough here. Nerva will look towards the gladiator and open her mouth and just make a psychic scream towards the back of his head.
make sure you target.
I missed.
You have inspiration.
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
reroll that. Sure, why not?
Because we'll probably end soon after this.
Yeah.
This has actually ended right where I wanted it
I
to
rolled worse.
as well. And go ahead with the rerolls. Anything breath weapon that needs rerolls, go ahead and do it at the end of your turn, like I do.
Yeah, this is just a regular. This is
Yeah.
basically a cantrip.
Yeah, no problem. I was just letting you know.
Yeah. Then Nirva will casually saunter up to the wizard and stare at him in the face. Do something.
Okay.
I dare you.
It is your turn, Arturo.
I guess, God, Arturo still isn't really sure what to do. I guess.
Kill them.
God, this is just mid watching me and Legendary play Halo. He was telling Legendary the whole time, blow him up. You have a rocket launcher.
And I am
You know what?
telepathic.
Arturo is going to he's going to hold his action in case anyone gets closer. He's not going to immediately go to shoot. He's just going to stay there, hidden, or having tried to hide. I don't know if he is hidden or not, but and he will hold his action.
Okay. Elliot.
Elliot's gonna keep blasting. Sure
Man,
attacks.
Elliot's definitely the most innocent one and took instantly to murdering the guards.
Yeah, it's like fighting for survival. It's the blood rush to the head, I think. I'd imagine.
You're doing well. Continue.
The evil voice in the back of your head doesn't help.
I'm gonna reroll. Oh yeah,
ahead.
I'm using Fate Touch.
Well, use your
Let's
once
say-
per session first, but yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. I'll reroll that with my inspiration.
I will say that Nirva is just as evil as Harbin was, but Nirva's on your side.
Okay. Damage.
Probably not some reassuring thing to say.
That's
but-
totally reassuring.
Bonus action attack. Yeah, I'm Fate Touch.
yeah. Man.
I'm just. Pew, pew, pew. That's my turn.
It's
Or
like grim
actually,
darkness.
I. Nope.
Okay. Well, this big old lady just came up to attack him, so he's gonna stab at. He's gonna before he stabs at you, he's gonna try to shield bash you, and misses, and then stabs. And actually, no, those are at advantage. I didn't roll at advantage. So let me re-roll this and see if this hits. It does hit. I need a strength save.
You are raging.
Yep, so advantage. Succeed, so you're not knocked prone, but you do take the damage. And then let's see if the attack would have hit you, which it doesn't. So, Vel, you are in darkness at the moment.
Is there any chance I remember that there's a clear path over here?
Yeah. Like, none of you guys are dumb. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not dumb, Val.
Okay, I will come over here, and I will cast. Where is it? Where is it? Roll to death. on this guy.
Which they unfortunately succeed.
That's a concentration save.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they don't succeed.
I haven't. There we go.
Okay, there you go. They don't succeed, but they do succeed on the concentration check. I don't know why Megan will try it. Oh, it's probably something I did. Ignore that first one.
And was it missing health before?
It was not as of right now.
Oh, okay. And bonus action, I will do the other thing.
In fact, what I'm gonna do is copy a Toll to Dead.
It has alternate damage on it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be easier if you could just click.
That's a versatile damage, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, hold on. I was targeting the other guy, but 13 doesn't hit, so that's my turn.
Okay. I will have to add that. Oh, you didn't roll damage. Okay. Okay, I have added, by the way, another one to you. A total dead D12. It should do a D12 damage. That way, if you need to roll a D12 instead of D8. Because it didn't have
Oh.
versatile damage set up. And I don't know where it's supposed to, Okay. Either way. That's your turn, Val, so go ahead. And end your turn.
I'm clicking the bottom and it's not
Oh.
working.
I will do it then, sorry.
It's okay.
This thing is upset at a dragon being in front of it.
Do something.
It plans on. This is a fun option nobody thinks of. Yeah, because everybody's out of darkness.
Alright. I get to add a d4 to this, and you take it. Oh, I deal a d4 damage to you. Hang on. Info, bolstering backlash. Ooh, add a 4. So you
Force
take
you
4
make
damage
two. Okay.
as a reaction. To require a concentration save, but
Yeah, yeah.
I turn on the thing. It adds 4,
Which it instantly fails its
I
concentration.
think.
Actually, I don't think it was concentrating until you hit save. But it would fail the concentration, so it would drop.
Right. Equals, so
So it should be +4 on your save?
it's
'Cause
not
you-
the 4 on the d4. It should be equal to the d4 rolled to you.
Yeah.
It would be 1 more than that, 12.
So you would have succeeded either way.
Yeah. Was it 12 a DC?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just made it.
And then, because I let you guys do it, I can also do it.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Held action. Seeing somebody appear suddenly in front of Arturo just completely on reflex fires at them.
Okay. That was a cool animation for Misty Step, too.
was.
It's saying it's blocked by a wall.
That's
is
because
so-
it's a cell wall. I think you'd be able to shoot through it. Let me just.
Yeah, just take a step up.
yeah,
I'll pull them out.
Okay.
There you go.
Since he was hidden, does he have
normal,
advantage?
24 to hit. Oh yeah, I was
okay.
hidden.
Go ahead and
let me-
see if you crit.
Crit.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, so I wouldn't have crit. Normal. Doesn't get any bonuses.
Gets
Ooh.
sneak attack.
No, I'm a ranger now.
Alright.
Okay, and that's their turn now with a bullet hole in them. Joan.
Luca.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, new character. Luca doesn't know who it is.
Go
I
Asdog.
forgot. I have amnesia there. Yeah, I'll do the same thing with this guy and hopefully just kill him. Yeah, aim and attack. Oh yeah, I have to aim at him.
Because
But-
that's
oh, yeah,
normally
but-
what happens when it doesn't want to pop up damage.
Okay.
Or it pop up the
All
attack.
those attacks against me would have had advantage too.
Yep,
Right?
I did do that.
Okay. I'm not rolling that high to be honest, but that's
Rolling
okay.
high enough.
That's all I need. Oh yeah, and I can just add it just 6 right here then.
You got some nice materials.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're looking at the materials that he has on there?
Also, that's a good roll.
Dude, you just
Yeah,
blocked
pretty good.
him.
And what does that look like, Luca, as you kill him?
I'm just like I'll trace the ground again to get that little wall up again, and I'll just with a very quick motion just at his neck and just open half of his neck out and just like starts bleeding and he falls to the ground in front of me. And I'll run towards this other guy who I
Go
don't
ahead.
like. No, that's not what I want to do. What? This one. How much? Oh, 30 feet's not that much. Yeah, I'm gonna run here.
You just shove the globe that's at the center out of the way as you just burst through.
Oh yeah, I'll just start running, and you guys see my hands are like a little bit bigger, and instead of very good polished nails as I had before, now we have like just this long fucking claws out, and I'll just like get the claws into the globe and just push it aside as I run through.
Is Arturo the only male character right now?
No, Elliot is also
Elliot's
male,
the
wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm male.
I wasn't sure.
Elliot is very
I think it's the
androgynous.
token.
Yeah.
I
It's the
think
token,
it's
it's
the
very-
token.
Yeah.
Ambiguous.
Yeah.
And that's
But there are three female tokens now.
I don't like that he ran away from me.
Hey, she just wanted to get away from the thing killing all of her friends.
That's not allowed.
Uh,
Do you have a shield? You do. Alright. I will continue trying to push. Flavor-wise, I'll continue to push him against the table as I try to maul him. I don't think I have a bonus action right now. No, okay.
You know what? Yeah, Arturo is just gonna kind of slink back. And would I be able to hide or try hiding?
let me see my light layer. That room's pretty filled up with light. You could try. It'll be harder, but
Yeah,
you
okay.
can. I mean, that's a very nice roll there.
Gah.
I want you to know they cannot physically perceive you, even with a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just hold my action in case someone comes in.
I'll roll that. What's your held action to do? Like shoot whoever comes in.
Shoot,
sight?
sorry, yeah, shoot if like anyone hostile to me comes in. The
Okay.
cell.
Elliot.
Heaven's sake. Bonus action mark. And we're gonna fire. I'm just like.
They are currently shielded, which it puts them at 17, so that hits.
Oh. 'Cause- 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 my turn.
Okay. Val, let's see what you can do.
Do it.
Do it.
Give it your hatred.
So you don't have to convince Val. Val is like the most likely.
That's why I talked to Val in the first place.
Belle's on
And
a watch.
she looked like a dragon. Automatically makes her more trustworthy than these humans.
All right.
I mean, I'm descended from dragons, kinda. Oh,
Oh yeah, but I know you, so you're okay at this point.
Vivarian, he did come from an egg, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
it's like a platypus is.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
experience. Though he's a half elf. Or Arturo is, I guess.
Arturo is a Vivarian.
Yeah.
Elliot is a human.
Well, right now Elliot's part of the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, exactly. They,
Yeah.
you can't tell exactly what Elliot is. Like they look human, but they're blue.
I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die.
Da-da-da-da.
Go to the once more.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bong. Just vanished him.
Well, what does your Toll the Dead look like, Val, as this combat comes to a close?
I don't think it looks like anything. You just hear the bell.
What
Do
happens to the
everyone
wizard?
hears the bell, or only the person?
That's up
playing?
to you. It's your spell.
Oh, okay. So,
Fills the air around it, I believe. So.
so I walk forwards, and I just look at him in the eye and point at him, and everyone can hear a deep bell, and the wizard guy just falls to the ground dead.
Good.
So,
Claws his face off.
so violent.
That's what they deserve.
There's the body. I'm gonna ruffle through his thing, like find an ID or something. Look at it. Oh yeah, okay. He wasn't one of the good ones, and throw the ID back at the corpse.
I think it's at this point, Joan, you see another one come out from over here, but it's one that you recognize. It's somebody that was sent here with you. He's like, oh, good. You guys all managed to survive.
Yes. Thank you for the distraction.
Of course, we must get out of the town quickly. There'll be more.
Yeah, we should really go.
I
You
would
guys, me?
Yes. Arturo, join us. There's nothing for you here.
Arturo's gonna, I guess, bite his tongue for a second, kind of just. He really does not want to go with the people who just like literal murderers. He didn't
I
even
mean-
want to have to fight, but he was backed into a corner.
I mean, you
Alright,
can always stay, Arturo. That's a choice you can make.
Arturo also, though, knows that if he stays here, his chances of
I mean,
surviving are
you'd
a
be
lot slimmer.
you'd be the only one of them that stayed. Like, I mean, you would at least get your story heard out. Like, I don't know, I stayed in my cell. Like,
These, I hesitate to call them people. They'll want a scapegoat, and you are conveniently here.
no.
I would suggest not waiting.
I will say, okay, if you don't think Arturo will go, don't feel forced. Like, we will figure something out. Don't worry.
If you want a new character,
I think considering weighing the options,
You can also leave if you leave with them. Like, if you don't like where it goes, you can leave.
yeah,
like, you're not stuck
I think
anywhere.
I think Arturo is gonna seeing that his chances of survival are probably higher going with this group than they are staying here and seeing what happens, I guess he's gonna reluctantly kind of make his way out of the cage and just, I guess, follow the group. Not sticking close to any of them, but he's just gonna kind of, I guess, go along with them, not really saying anything, just kind of looking down at the ground.
Okay. The person that seems to have come down here to lead you, they are elf, and they gesture towards the exit and they say, "Follow me. I know a way out of town."
Lead on.
So what happens next is a rapid sequence of event. You guys follow this elf up and out of this prison. What you see around is the town looks to be under attack. It looks like somebody, as you look around, it looks like a couple of those monsters that you guys fought before, the Alpha Drome. Looks like a couple of them are loose and attacking the city. And the guard like leads you away from them and off to the side to leave. Do you guys follow?
I do.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Ellie has a choice in this part.
Arturo will hesitate, but he will end up following.
Yeah.
Yerba looks at the town that's being attacked and smiles before following.
And Vel, do you also follow?
Vale is going to ask Joan, those things are yours?
I think it's the elf that speaks up since Joan was downstairs. It's, answers can be given afterwards, but yes, they were sent in as a distraction.
They're not my pets, but they're sure as are useful.
And they take you, they lead you on out.
So, hold on, Niorva and Joan, they stay behind?
No, they head out too.
No,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
we're going with y'all.
I just smiled at the destruction.
Ugh.
Good riddance.
I'm not happy about it, but
Ugh.
sometimes it's warranted.
It's always good to have minions.
But you guys head out, and you notice that the circle around the city has been knocked down, or at least in parts, and is through one of these knocked down parts that you guys run out of. And as you get far enough away from town, you see where the elf is leading you. It seems to be a meetup location where they put down a temporary teleportation circle. And the elf like stops to make sure nobody's around and like catches their breath, and it's like, okay, once we go through the circle, we'll be back at home base. We can answer questions there. You're free to go on your own if you want. I was only me and that one, pointing towards Luca's character. We were only charged to rescue that one, pointing at Mid's character. Like, the rest of you guys are free to join us or free to go on your own way.
If you guys want to know what the fuck happened and why we're here, you're welcome to. I have some more explanations, and I'll look at Arturo and say, maybe something that will ease your minds. If you still don't like us, you're free to leave. But you're gonna be safer with us for a little bit longer. Then you can do what you want.
There is much that the guild hides. They're not as noble as they seem.
I'll look at Nerva and say most of them, some of them, but yeah.
Can I
I would like to just insight what Nirvana just said.
Okay. So go ahead and insight mid if you feel like you can give an answer based on that, or you can roll your own persuasion or deception. Your choice.
Nice.
I don't know why I have 2d6s.
No idea, but in the future, mid, and everybody, I have this rule from Critical Role. Whisper me the persuasion or deception. That way, it's not clear to people if you're lying or not, just because you beat them. It helps with the meta-ness.
I'm just gonna re-roll that one.
Okay. And
24.
So, what do you think he gets from that mid?
I'll just roll that then.
Yeah.
Well, you see that Nirva seems convinced of what she's saying. She's filled with righteous fervor.
So there is a fury behind the Elder Dragon.
Of course. They wore her parents as their skin,
Oh wait,
as she said earlier.
you're even speaking, so that's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, ugh.
Could Arturo also do an insight on Joanne as to whether it seems like she's being truthful on if they would be free to go after hearing them out?
Go ahead, same rules, Luca. Whisper me your roll, and I will
insight GM roll.
No, you can insight out in the open. It's just persuasion and deception that will be private. So go ahead, Luca.
I will use my inspiration on that.
Go ahead.
Insight.
Nice.
So
That's
it's a
reds.
6. Yeah, a lot of reds. Dear God. Luca, thank you.
That's why green is the best color.
You put a button.
And go ahead. And what does Toro get from that?
You see she's like, she's still like looking behind her. She's looking at y'all, like trying to not just read the room, but read your intentions. But she's not nervous about saying that. She's very open. Doesn't seem that like she's lying.
Okay. I guess. I guess Arturo. He'll go along for now, but he does not seem like he's ready to. At least at this point, he does not seem convinced.
Yeah, I think the same goes for Elliot, but this is the better option for survival.
And
When you look at Nova, like those guys are gonna get pissed when they actually find out about the stuff.
And I think that the elf stands up and is like, well, it sounds like we're decided. Everybody get in.
Nirva hops in.
I'll get in.
Elliot walks in.
Arturo will, I guess, wait a second, kind of hesitating, but seeing Elliot walk in, he'll at least he'll follow.
I don't think we have any other option. If we go out there, we're just. Oh, I don't have words for my thoughts right now.
And Val?
Vale is going to look at Joanne and said, you have been blessed with the rage of dragons. Of course I will follow you.
I'll give you a smile. Like,
And
hell
as-
yeah.
And as all of you step into the circle, the elf smiles and activates the spell. And the last thing you hear before the teleportation is them say, well, welcome to the Helix Commission. And we fade to black.
The bad guys.
And we fade to black. And that's where I'm going to end the session tonight. I hope you guys had fun. What? Hey, there is always good and bad no matter where you are. You don't have to be
Yeah.
bad. I hope you guys had fun. I hope it didn't like rub you guys the wrong way. This happening.
No.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
It was one of
I
my
I wasn't
concerns.
expecting it, but
Betraying the
Yeah.
party has to be done very carefully.
Yeah, like yeah, Elliot has a burning sensation against.
Don't worry. Harbin will exist somewhere for you guys at some point.
Listen, at the end of the campaign, we are mounting his head on a pike.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm killing Harbin personally.
We'll have We'll have to have. I'll have to have Amel make a Harbin boss fight or something at
gonna
some
have
point.
to have Harbin's gonna have to have a training arc.
But
He's not gonna
yeah.
see us coming. We just wear ghillie suits, and he's not gonna see us at all.
I hope you guys all had fun though. I hope you guys. I can't wait for Luca to level up and really test out my barbarian. That's gonna be fun. That
I have updated Bale's goals in the.
let me guess. One of them is now kill Harbin. Revenge. Okay, so I'm gonna end stream here though. We should be live at some point. It's gonna be weird the next 2 months. I'm gonna try to get at least one more game in before the end of the year. We'll see how it goes. Because holidays and stuff are all over the place.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'll keep up with people and make sure we can play at least once more before the end of the year, if not twice. And we'll see how it goes. So until then, you all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.